Mount Mayon, located in Albay Province, Philippines, is one of the most active volcanoes in the country. Standing at 2,463 meters tall, the mountain is known for its perfect cone shape, often referred to as the Mount Fuji of the Philippines. It has recorded more than 50 eruptions in its history, with continuous volcanic activity. According to local myth, Mount Mayon is believed to be home to a mythological figure named Daragang Magayon, which means beautiful woman. However, in the context of the legend, the main character is Magayon, a beautiful woman who ran away from her parents and her fiancé, Pagtuga, for her love of Pangaranon. Magayon fled with her lover, Pangaranon, but was hit by a poisoned arrow from her father's men. When Magayon fell seriously ill, Pangaranon knelt on top of her. However, the people who were searching for them stabbed Pangaronon's back so that they both died together. The buried couple then rose and formed Mount Mayon. The structure of their bodies is described as a unique geological formation that reflects the tragedy of their love. Therefore, Mount Mayon is considered a symbol of beauty and tragic loss of love. The perfect cone shape of the mountain is often associated with the physical beauty of Daragang Magayon, as well as her courageous and tragic behavior. To reach Mount Mayon in the Philippines, fly to Legazpi International Airport, which is the closest airport to Mount Mayon. This airport serves flights from Manila and other major cities in the Philippines. From Legazpi Airport, you can take a taxi or public transportation such as a jeepney to get to the area around Mount Mayon. The distance from the airport to the tourist attractions at the foot of the mountain is about 10 to 15 minutes. Once in Legazpi, visit Mount Mayon National Park. You can go hiking or enjoy the view from certain points that offer beautiful views of the volcano. If you plan to hike, it is advisable to hire an experienced local guide. They can provide information on safe hiking trails and the current condition of the mountain. Make sure to bring appropriate hiking gear, including comfortable clothing, drinking water, and food. Always check the status of volcanic activity through official sources, such as the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, before traveling, as Mount Mayon is an active volcano and can potentially erupt. Mount Mayon has recorded about 50 eruptions in the past 400 years, with the first recorded eruption in 1616. The most recent eruption occurred on February 4th, 2024. In June 2023, the mountain erupted, causing more than 12,800 residents to be evacuated due to the dangers of ash and toxic gases emitted from the crater. To reach Mount Mayon, there are several popular hiking routes among hikers. Here are some of the most commonly used routes. First, Legazpi Trail. This route is the most common route used to climb Mount Mayon. Hikers usually start their journey from Legazpi City, which is the closest city. From Legazpi, hikers can use public transportation or taxis to reach the starting point of the hike. Second, Burnham Trail. This route offers beautiful views and is more challenging, suitable for experienced hikers. Hikers will pass through dense vegetation and rocky terrain. This route also starts from Legazpi, with easy access to the registration post. Third, Albai Trail. This trail is known for its natural beauty and is often used by hikers who want to enjoy the surrounding scenery while hiking. Hikers can reach this trail via local transportation from Legazpi. Fourth, Kagsawa Trail. This trail is famous for its proximity to the ruins of the historic Kagsawa Church. Hikers can enjoy the view of Mount Mayon from this location before starting their hike. This route is also accessible from Legazpi and offers a cultural and natural experience. Before going on a hike, it is important to register at the registration post and obtain a permit, check the volcanic activity status through 5volcas, and use a local guide for safety and more information about the route. Mount Mayon is one of the most active volcanoes in the Philippines due to several underlying geological and volcanological factors. Mount Mayon is located on the Pacific Ring of Fire, an area of high seismic and volcanic activity due to the convergence of tectonic plates. The area experiences frequent earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, making it one of the most geologically active locations in the world. Mayon has recorded more than 50 eruptions in its history, with continued volcanic activity. The most recent eruption in 2023 showed increased activity, including the flow of gas, debris, and hot rocks flowing from the crater. The increase in the number of volcanic earthquakes and the emission of toxic gases such as sulfur dioxide also indicate the potential for a dangerous eruption in the near future. Mount Mayon's perfect conical shape is due to its explosive eruption type and the formation of a lava dome. This structure makes the mountain more susceptible to eruptions that can produce pyroclastic flows and lahars, which can potentially endanger residents in the surrounding area. The Philippine government, through the Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, is actively monitoring Mayon's activity. The increase in alert status from level 2 to level 3 indicates the threat of a magmatic eruption that can occur in a short time, so that communities around the mountain often have to be evacuated to avoid danger. With this combination of factors, Mount Mayon remains a focus of attention for scientists and local authorities in disaster risk mitigation efforts in the Philippines. A few kilometers south of Mayon lies Legazpi City. After a significant increase in volcanic activity, including volcanic earthquakes and falling hot rocks, the Philippine government raised the alert status from 2 to 3 on a 5-step scale. Residents living within a 6-kilometer radius of the crater are advised to leave the danger zone and head for safer places to avoid health risks from exposure to sulfur dioxide gas and ash particles. The deadliest eruption occurred in 1814 when lava flows buried the town of Kagsawa and killed about 1,200 people. Since then, Mayon has continued to be a focus of attention for volcanologists and disaster mitigation agencies due to its high hazard potential. The eruptions of Mount Mayon in the Philippines have had significant impacts on local residents, especially in terms of their health, evacuation, and daily life. The eruption that occurred in June 2023, more than 12,800 residents were evacuated from the area around the mountain. Most of them were residents of farming villages living at the foot of the mountain. The evacuation was carried out to protect them from the dangers of volcanic ash and toxic gases released during the eruption. The eruption of Mount Mayon has increased the health risks for residents living nearby. The Philippine health minister warned that inhaling sulfur dioxide gas and ash particles can cause serious respiratory problems. The threefold increase in sulfur dioxide emissions also raised concerns about the long-term health impacts for those forced to live in the danger area. The daily lives of local residents have been disrupted by the evacuation and the threat of an eruption. Many farmers have lost access to their farmland, which can impact local food production and income. The tourism sector has also been affected, although some tourists come to witness the volcanic activity. Mass evacuations often affect access to education for children, as schools may be closed or used as temporary shelters. Local infrastructure can also be damaged by lava flows or volcanic debris, which can slow recovery after an eruption. The Philippine government has increased the alert system for the volcano, raising the alert level from level 2 to 3 in a 5-level warning system. This shows the seriousness of the situation and the need for immediate action to protect the community. Residents actively monitor information from relevant agencies, such as the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, on the status of the volcano's activity. They follow developments through local media and official briefings to get the latest information on potential eruptions. Authorities frequently conduct public education on the dangers of volcanic eruptions and ways to mitigate the risks. This includes training on how to act during an eruption and the safety measures to take. When signs of an eruption begin to appear, residents are advised to immediately evacuate the danger zone, especially those living within a 6-kilometer radius of the crater. The government has designated the area as a no-go zone to reduce the risk to residents. As one of the most active volcanoes in the world, Mount Mayon continues to affect the lives of the surrounding communities with its recurring volcanic activity. The Philippine government and relevant agencies continue to monitor the situation to protect residents from potential disasters caused by the volcano's eruptions. With these measures, local residents are trying to reduce the negative impacts that Mount Mayon's volcanic activity may cause.